Hello, Melissa here, live on my Facebook channel, and I also upload this video to YouTube as well. If you want to see it first and fast, definitely come check me out on my Facebook page, Melissa Dillon, but the replays are always available here on the YouTube channel. I recently started going live every single day, and initially I was doing and I believe I was going to do like 365 days of speaking your desires into existence. Back when I first started getting into creating my own business and creating my YouTube channel, that has grown substantially into $1 million business, and now the business is worth multi-millions, and we've got customers all over the world. We've got companies wanting to buy my company. We got amazing things happening. And so much of that came from when I first got started. I literally would speak into existence what it is I wanted to see with, hello, Tanya, speaking into existence what I wanted to see within my business. And I had a Facebook, I had these, and I did this like 3 or 4 times, and I had a Facebook memories pop up, and I rewatched these videos, and I saw, oh my gosh, the things that I spoke into existence actually became true in my life. So then I was like, I want to start doing this every single day, and I want to make it like, 365 days of this. So I started doing it, but each day that I was doing it, a different kind of way of speaking and different ideas came to me than what I initially had planned. And I allowed that to kind of evolve. And when I got to day 5, I was speaking radically different from how I initially thought that this would go. And I realized that rather than speaking my own desires into existence, because my desires are solid, that's going to happen no matter, like, it's happening. Like, I am fully embodied belief that what I desire is already truth. That's how I know it's a desire. A desire is simply a vision of the future that you're heading towards, like it's already going to happen. And so speaking my desires into existence, it kind of feels like, well, that's already done. So what I wanted to rather do, and what was coming through me, and I realized I was channeling, is, and I don't know exactly who, if it's a set person or what it is, but I am channeling a vision for the planet. And so instead of speaking towards my life, my desires, my business, and what I'm doing, I want to speak for the planet. And it is my job in part of my human design. So if you don't know about human design, it's this amazing system that kind of explains to you how your body energetically, spiritually is built, so that you know like how to best operate on the planet. And one of the things about my human design is that I am known as a manifester. We're all manifestors, by the way. This is just the specific title within human design. But as a manifester, we're a small part of the population. There's not many people who are manifestors, but we are like the change makers. We are here to determine the direction of the planet and where we're all going. And there are manifestors back in history that you can see have changed the planet. And so we get to choose where it is that we're going. And so I kind of like had that huge feeling come on, like I get to decide the direction of the planet. And then in human design, the manifesting generators and the generators follow my lead with where I am going and what manifestors are speaking into existence. So I've shifted from speaking my personal desires into existence because they're already done. I believe it. It's already done. It's already happening. I can see so many examples of how what I am desiring in my life like is happening or has happened or will be happening. Like I can see it all. And so I don't need to necessarily speak too many of my desires out into the universe. Like I feel like they're good. They're set. It's happening. And now I just want to speak for the planet. And I kind of gone back and forth about what I wanted to call this. I don't remember what I just decided to call it. Prayers for the planet. Yes, prayers. So prayers was something that was on my heart. Like, I feel like this is a prayer. I'm praying for the planet. I'm praying for people. And so I was like, do I say speaking manifestations for the planet, praying for the planet? I was just kind of like back and forth, because I think with prayer, we kind of have this idea that prayer is like an asking or like a begging, almost like, please, dear Lord, help me. Please, I'm so helpless and I need your blessings. That to me is not prayer. Prayer to me is more like a worshiping and a communion with the divine. It's a conversation. And to me, it's not a begging or a pleading. So I kind of struggled with the word prayer for a minute, because I know most people see prayer as like a please, could you maybe possibly give this to us? If it is your divine will, please, thank you. Like, that is not my vibe here. My vibe is more like, this is where we're going. This is what's happening. Thank you, God, for sharing this with me so that I can speak this into existence, so that people can hear the direction. So for me, what this feels like is more like a telling people what's happening on the planet. I'm just like, I feel like when I say like I'm channeling, I'm feeling like I'm receiving a divine message. Like, it's kind of crazy that we in the Bible and all kinds of places, people that I heard a message from God, or like God spoke to me and then I wrote this book. And like, we've kind of, it's like we believe the Bible, we believe that that happened for people, then we believe that it stopped happening. And like, if people say God told me, then we're like, oh, you're crazy. Because there are people who do like crazy ass things when they say God told me. So, but I feel like I'm receiving messages from God, from source, from universe, and it's a way of just kind of type of worship. Like, I don't even quite know exactly how to explain, what is happening as it is happening, but I just allow it to happen. And I think it's very beautiful. And I'm excited to keep doing this. I have decided for my own personal life that I was initially going to do 365 days, like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. But I have the weekends where I have a baby, and I don't necessarily want to make sure that I'm like, oh, I gotta go. I don't want to feel obligated to a set thing. I really enjoy freedom in my life. I have decided that Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are days that I dedicate to sitting at my computer and accomplishing some tasks and getting some work done. So I've decided that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays will also be the day that I do this. Now, if I get inspired on a Saturday and I want to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to create these hard, fast rules and hold myself to like some has to be this way or else it's awful type of thing. But so if you are desiring to listen to these and hear these or tune in, I'm planning to do them Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Generally in the morning. This morning started off a little crazy because my sister needed some assistance, and so I jumped online to help her with some stuff. But I would like to start my day doing this, and so this is going to be my plan. So every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, generally speaking, I want to be able to come live, have a prayer for the planet, and I will number them, so that you can keep order if you desire to listen to these. Many people on my YouTube channel I have two YouTube channels. One, I have Insurance Exam Queen, where I help people pass their insurance exam. That's the business that blew up into multi-millions. And then I started a separate YouTube channel, Melissa Dillon, where I talk about building the business, where I talk about life and energy and mindset and all the things that I did to create my business, all the things that I did to manifest my life in terms of having an amazing partner, getting a dream baby, getting a dream house, all the things. Like, I explained that on Melissa Dillon YouTube channel. So that's where I'm going to be putting these, is on the Melissa Dillon YouTube channel and just live on my Facebook. But if you ever want to come back and watch them again, the YouTube will probably be the easiest place for that. And on my other YouTube channel, Melissa Dillon, I also talk about magic money. So one of the biggest things that we always like, money is the thing until it's not. Money is the thing until you have enough of it that it no longer is a thing. And so when we think like, I want to manifest my dream life, I want to get this, I want to get that, we always put money first. Like, I need to get money in order to do that. And so I really want to shift people's beliefs about money and their ability to receive money, their ability to make money, how money works. And so I've created a membership called Magic Money with Melissa. It is right now $33 a month. It is a Facebook group, and we have had some insane, amazing things happen in that group. My sister recently just launched her online business. She made $10,000 her first month. We have some other people who are receiving clients out of the blue, people who are oh God, there's so many people. I was like, do I name these people? I don't know. But if you go in the group, you will see some crazy magical stuff happening in the Magic Money group. And it's epic. So that is something that I offer under melissamadillon.com. And that's the Magic Money group. So anyway, let's jump into prayers for the planet. So when I do this, I kind of sink in and I take some deep breaths. I'm letting divine source know that I'm ready to receive and be a channel. I'm just kind of grounding for a minute. We are here on this planet to create. We are here on this planet to play. We are here on this planet to have fun. We are here on this planet to love. We are here on this planet to have a good time. When we came onto this planet, there was so much that had to be done, so much that had to be accomplished. People didn't know how to people. People didn't know how to love. There was wars, there was famine, there was frustration. There was all kinds of stuff to get us up to this point where we can connect. We desired connection so much. We created an internet so that you can see me on video right now from multiple countries and multiple time zones. You can watch this video again multiple times. Source God created a way for us to be able to connect, to see one another, to see each other across the planet. And we are now in a space where instead of being completely separated by countries, by borders, by lands, we have collapsed time and space so that we can now all be together online, connected, be able to see each other, be able to talk to each other. And now is the time that the planet gets to shift and change. Now is the time that the people get to come together. There are no more borders. There are no more separate countries. There are no more division. We are one planet. We are one people. We are here by the love, by the grace of God, and we are here to create. It is time to learn and know that you are creators. You are children of God. God is the ultimate creator, and you are his children, which means you are creators. And what you are here to create is your life, the life that you desire, the things that you see that you would love to do. Those are from God. Those are from source. The reason you feel what you feel, the reason you see what you see in your head, the reason you want those things is because they were put there by God himself, given to you as a gift for what you get to do and what you get to create. And when you decide that that is the truth for you, when you decide that you will listen and be obedient to the fact that you are a creator, you are a child of God, you are blessed here on this earth, in this time-space reality, to be able to create. We get to create. We spend so much of our time creating more worry on top of worry. We create doubt over doubt. We create overwhelm. We create stress. It is time to change that. It is time to break the chains of those things. It is time, instead of investing in fear and worry and overwhelm, to invest in creativity, to invest in love, to invest in joy, to invest in what feels good. We are no longer walking the barren earth plain fields hunting for meat so that we might survive. We are now abundant, where we can walk in to our kitchen and open a refrigerator that is filled with food that we can eat and nourish ourselves. We have so much time abundance on our hand that we are no longer working simply to survive. We are in the era of thriving. And when we can remove our worry, when we can remove our doubt, when we can remove our overwhelm, which is simply created by us, look at the power you have to create. Think about all the worries you have created, all the doubt that you have created. We can switch that power. We can change that over. Instead of creating worry and doubt, we can shift it to creating joy, to creating a life that we love, to creating pleasurable moments with our family. You are powerful beyond measure. You are an experience of God on earth, to be able to experience the joys of life created in your vision here in this time, space, reality. And when you can shift the power of creating worry and doubt and overwhelm, when you can shift that power to creating joy, to creating awesome opportunities, to creating impact on the planet, that is all available to us now. And so it is time to remove stress and worry and doubt and overwhelm. It is time to embrace our creativity. It is time to embrace our love for other people. It is time to move beyond the structures we've created of it must be like this, it must look like that, and this is the only way to be, and this is the only way to dress, and this is the only way to get a job, and this is the only way to make money, and this is the only way to be important, and this is the only way. There is no only way but your way. Your way is the only way that matters for you. And when you decide to walk in your way, in your light, you are being the ultimate expression of God here on earth. Because the way that you move, the way that you talk, the way that you express yourself is perfectly aligned with how God has decided and aligned for you to be. That is why you do it. That is why you feel that way. That is why it is within you. That is why you are created the way that you are created. It is because it is a perfect expression of exactly how you are to be on this planet. So it is time to remove the ideas. I must look like this, walk like this, talk like this, act like this. I must do this thing in order to make someone else happy. No. You are here to make yourself happy. When you make yourself happy, it makes everyone else want to make themselves happy. And when we are internally happy, we are externally happy, and more happiness. And it's not even just happiness. There are moments of sadness. There are moments of frustration. There are moments of pain. There are moments of all kinds of stuff. But do not add extra with doubt and worry and overwhelm. Do not add extra suffering by thinking and overthinking and overanalyzing. Turn off your mind, turn on your body. Turn off your mind, turn on your body. Turn off your logic, turn on your knowing. You know, deep down, you know. You have just suppressed it to the point of where you focus on what everyone else, what you think everyone else wants, what you think everyone else says you need to do. But when you come to this inner knowing of, I am who I am. I am who I am, and I am perfect. I am who I am, and I am a loving, creating child of God. I am who I am, and I get to be who I am regardless of anyone else's opinions. The more that you show up as your bright light, it turns on other people's bright lights. The more that you decide to exude who you are in the most bold, courageous ways, do not dim yourself for the comfort of another person. Do not dim yourself for the comfort of another person. Do not edit your words for the comfort of another person. Do not edit anything about yourself for someone else's comfort, for someone else's desires are placed upon you. They themselves, if anyone desires you to be a different way, it is because they are not happy within themselves. If anyone says you must walk, talk, act like this, it is because they themselves are not in alignment with who they are. And so therefore their opinion is void. It means nothing for you. If you have to tell me how to walk, talk, and be like this and be like that, it's because you yourself are not comfortable with yourself. I want to be around people who are comfortable with themselves. And when I'm comfortable with myself, you can be comfortable with yourself, and you can be comfortable, and we're all comfortable with ourselves. It is time to shift on the planet. We are making a shift. We are making a shift. We are making a shift. We are shifting from fear, from worry, from doubt, from overwhelm. We are shifting from keeping other people comfortable to the mere fact that someone says, this is what keeps me comfortable, is because they are living to a rule that was written long ago that is no longer needed. There are so many rules on this planet that we live by, written by people who are dead, written by people who no longer exist. It was created at a time that made sense for them, that felt good to them, and it is not needed anymore. We are creating our own rules. We are creating our own wave. We are a new wave on the planet. We are refreshing the planet. We are a storm. We are changing the way things are with fire, with refiner's fire. It is time to walk anew. It is time to walk with courageous, bold blood in your body. I am a creator. I am a creator. I am a creator. I am here to create my life. And the things that I desire in my life are coming from source, from God itself. And there is nothing wrong. There is nothing bad. It is perfect. It is good. It is holy, because what was given to me as my vision for my life was given to me by God. There is no other source. There is no other source. It is the source. So where I receive this from is perfect and good and holy. And I know that what I am going after is meant for me, designed for me, created for me. And I get to go after it with all of my heart, with all of my intentions. It is time now to release, to shed any belief that you are not perfect, that you are not whole, that you are not here on this earth to create. Remove and eliminate anything that says otherwise. Stand firm in your truth, that you are perfect, that you are whole, that you are a child of God, here to create. What is it you want to create today? What experiences do you want to have today? What in your world are you so happy about today? Focus on this moment and this time. The better you live this moment, the better the rest of the moments become. It is time now on the planet to awaken to yourself, to awaken to your desires, to awaken that you are the creator of your life. Amen. Okay. Okay. All right. I love you all. I'm going to be putting this on the YouTube channel, and I will see you guys here tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye.